Hey, what's up, ladies? Today we're talking about what are objectively the most fun legends in Brawlhalla. Not to be confused with my favorite legends, this list is going to be my objective opinion on what I think the most fun legends are. So don't be surprised when I don't main everyone on this list. The criteria on what makes a legend fun is the weapons, the signatures, the weapon synergy, and overall ability to have more options. So with that being said, our honorable mention is Mirage. Spear gets a bad rep because of sidelight D-light Sair, but that's not the only thing Spear is capable of. Spear is a lot of fun in the right hands, especially if it unlocks Sair into N-Light as a true combo, which in case you didn't know is for anything over 6 decks. And paired with some lightning fast signatures and arguably the best weapon offstage with Scythe, how could you go wrong with picking Mirage? Especially since she is likely the easiest Scythe legend to pick up, so if you ever wanted to learn it, why not with Mirage? At our 10th spot is Petra. Orb isn't something I'd usually play unless you paid attention to my ranked grind last season on Petra. And I'd normally view Petra as reliable more than fun. But objectively, her signatures are some of the fastest in the game, and thus makes her perfect for this list. Her ability to teleport around is almost unmatched, and I personally ranked her Gauntlet's neutral sig as one of the most annoying signatures in the game, so you'll find plenty of opportunities to abuse it. If I was someone who could enjoy Orb more, Petra would be an extremely good pick for me. The order doesn't matter that much, but in our 9th spot is Lin Fei. Lin Fei is a rushdown character with a heavy emphasis on the rush part. Both cannon and katars are extremely fast weapons, and paired with a high speed and dex means this legend practically never sits still. Thanks to super dex, this legend benefits from even more true combos with Nair into sidelight now working again on 10 dex, and making D-light into N-sig on cannon easier too. This legend is personally not one I play because I'm not one for playing cannon, but if I was to pick this game up for the first time again, I'd gravitate towards legends like her. Number 8 is our favorite Shinobi, Jiro. Sword is another weapon that has a bad rep for being too basic. But from a Clipper's perspective, Sword is one of the most versatile weapons in this game and has infinite combo potential. Scythe, as we all know, is obviously an offstage demon. Despite the haters claiming all the combos look the same, is another weapon with infinite combo potential. And even more so, thanks to active input being a thing. The only thing really holding Jiro back was his 3 defense, and that only mattered if you got hit. Now with super defense, you don't even have to risk it, and you can rush people down as much as you want. At 7th, we have Caspian. Caspian is kind of a personal favorite of mine, and the main reason I don't use him that much anymore is simply because I've got too many clips already. Caspian has 2 close-range weapons that are best played aggressively and signatures that are quick and pack a punch. Not to mention that both weapons are incredibly good for offstage plays. The only thing that I could think of to make this legend truly unstoppable would be to change his Katar's N-sig into one that dunks, like Ragnar's or Asuri's. Other than that, this legend is the complete package. For number 6, I went with Zul. I barely ever play this legend, but hear me out. 11 strength. What's more fun than killing your enemy in 3 hits and watching them want to pull their hair out? Cannon, like I've already said, is very rushdown heavy and has a lot of fast advancing moves. And while your mileage may vary, I consider Axe one of the faster heavy weapons. And put these weapons in the hands of someone with 11 strength, you're bound to have a great time. At number 5, we have Teska. This is the main reason why I chose to say objectively the most fun, because Teska isn't a legend I play often. Yet on paper, I think he has all the tools to have a lot of fun with. He has gauntlets, which instantly raises the fun factor of any legend, and battle boots, a poor man's scythe. And not 1, not 2, but 3 dunk signatures. So why is it that I don't play Teska? Well, I wasn't around for his release, and I've been too lazy to properly master battle boots. Yeah, that's it really. I'm just too lazy. As the 4th most fun legend, we have Asuri. Asuri is the epitome of rushdown and the queen of dunks. Her Katar's kit is one of the most complete in the entire game, in my opinion. And the only signature I'd say is truly useless would be her down signature on Sword. But other than that, she has no glaring weaknesses, besides maybe her short range as well. That's part of her charm though, as she's meant to be played in your face up close and personal. And it's what makes Asuri so fun in the first place. If you're still not convinced, I have an 8-minute montage on why she's so good, and all the clips in it took less than a week to collect. My number 3 goes to Cassidy, who only got buff after buff with the dex rework and then super stances. Cassidy was already insane at 9 dex, but with 10 dex, she's even better. She gets extra true combos on her hammer, extra true combos on blasters, and signature true combos too. And this is all before adding super dex, which gives her even more true combos on hammer, blasters, and even a brand new signature true combo exclusive to 10 dex. What's not to like? Other than being on the receiving end of it, but when your opponent is having this much fun, I'd say why not join them? Hammer is very rewarding when you learn how to play at a fast pace with it. And I've always thought of blasters as some of the flashiest ways of skill expression. Cassidy is by far one of the most fun ways to play this game. Runner-up in second place goes to Yumiko. Even before I started to play her, I always knew of her clip potential and her infinite amount of true combos with both of her down sigs, and is ultimately why I ended up biting the bullet and giving her a chance. And boy am I glad I did that. There's a reason why all the top clippers play her, and it's because there's nobody else quite like her. Not even Cassidy has this many true combos, and in Yumiko's case a lot of them flow better in longer strings and 0 to deaths, and have more practical use overall. Not to mention they all pretty much work at any health range, so there's also an infinite number of true kill confirms to choose from, so you'll never be bored with this character. There's no reason not to give this legend a shot at least one time. Now correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think the most fun legend both objectively and subjectively is Mordex. I personally think Scythe and Gauntlets are uncontested offstage, and if you're using anything other than these two weapons and hammer, you should probably avoid it and get back to stage. Mordex having active input on signatures on both of his weapons and light attacks on Scythe gives another level of combo expression, and nothing can beat that. There's a reason why all of your goats main Mordex, and it's purely for the offstage clips. And can I blame them? Of course not. I also happen to dabble in being a furry from time to time. Why not join us? You don't know what you're missing. So what do you guys think? Feel free to roast me now, as long as you end your comment with pineapple. That way I know I gave you permission to roast me just this once. But don't get used to it or I'm clipping you in real life. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. YouTube thinks you'll like these videos, and for the rest of yous, I'll hopefully see you in the next one.